Welcome, boxing fans, to the ultimate showdown that the entire world has been eagerly anticipating. Two legends, two pound-for-pound kings, will face off in what is already being hailed as one of the greatest fights in the history of boxing. We're talking about none other than Terence "Bud" Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez, two icons of the sport who have dominated their respective divisions for years. This is more than just a fight, it's a clash of greatness, a battle of skill, power, and strategy, where the stakes couldn't be higher. As the boxing world holds its breath, fans from every corner of the globe are gearing up to witness history in the making. Both Crawford and Canelo have carved their names in the annals of boxing with unparalleled careers, incredible records, and unforgettable moments inside the ring. Now, these two titans are set to collide, and the anticipation is at fever pitch. Join us as we dive deep into every thrilling detail of this monumental event. From analyzing their incredible journeys in the sport to breaking down their styles and strategies, we'll cover it all. We'll also explore the electric atmosphere of Fight Night and the ripple effects this clash will have on the world of boxing. This is not just a fight, it's a defining moment in the sport's rich history. Let's get started. Terence Crawford is undeniably a once-in-a-generation fighter, a name that has become synonymous with excellence and dominance in the boxing world. Throughout his illustrious career, he has showcased his unparalleled skill and adaptability by conquering opponents across multiple weight classes, including lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight divisions. His remarkable ability to seamlessly switch stances during fights, shifting effortlessly between orthodox and southpaw, sets him apart from the rest, making him a nightmare for any opponent who steps into the ring with him. With an impeccable record that reflects his consistency, discipline, and technical brilliance, Crawford has proven time and again that he is not just one of the best in his era but one of the most skilled fighters the sport has ever seen. His ring IQ, combined with his precision, speed, and power, has allowed him to outclass a variety of elite fighters and adapt to any style or strategy thrown his way. Crawford's journey to greatness is a testament to his dedication and unwavering commitment to his craft. He has solidified his legacy as a true master of the sport, earning respect and admiration from fans and experts alike. Whether it's his ability to dissect his opponents or his unyielding determination to stay at the top, Terence Crawford is a fighter whose impact on boxing will be remembered for generations to come.
It would be one of the biggest in boxing.
We're not talking about yet about the fight. Me and you're gonna know each other, and then we wanna see what happens.
And when do you
Terence Crawford is celebrated for his exceptional adaptability, remarkable ring IQ, and precision that is second to none. These qualities have made him one of the most formidable and admired fighters in modern boxing. His journey to this highly anticipated fight has been nothing short of spectacular, filled with moments that have defined his legacy and solidified his place among the sport's greats. Over the years, Crawford has faced and conquered some of the toughest and most skilled contenders in the world. His ability to adjust to any opponent's style and dismantle them with calculated precision has set him apart as a true master of the sweet science. From showcasing incredible technical skills to demonstrating grit and determination, Crawford has consistently risen to the occasion, proving why he belongs at the pinnacle of boxing. His achievement of unifying titles across divisions is a testament to his dominance and relentless pursuit of greatness. Crawford has become more than just a champion, he is a symbol of excellence, a fighter who represents the very best of what the sport has to offer. With every victory, he has inspired fans, gained the respect of his peers, and etched his name in the history books as one of the most complete fighters of this era.
Named you and Terence Crawford as one of the top 5 fights that he wants to see this year. Is that a fight that you're considering now?
We'll see everything.
Saul Canelo Alvarez is a name that resonates across the globe, requiring no introduction in the world of boxing. Widely regarded as the face of the sport, Canelo has earned his place among the all-time greats as a multi-division world champion and a true icon of Mexican pride. His journey from humble beginnings in Guadalajara, where he first laced up his gloves, to reigning supreme as the undisputed champion of the super middleweight division, has been nothing short of extraordinary. Canelo's career is a testament to his relentless work ethic, unmatched skill, and unwavering determination. Over the years, he has taken on and defeated some of the biggest names in boxing, cementing his reputation as a fighter who consistently seeks out the toughest challenges. His blend of power, precision, and ring IQ, combined with his ability to adapt to different styles, has made him a dominant force across multiple weight classes. More than just a champion, Canelo represents the heart and soul of Mexican boxing. He carries the legacy of his nation every time he steps into the ring, fighting with a warrior spirit and a dedication to greatness. His legendary career continues to inspire millions of fans around the world, solidifying his status as one of the most celebrated figures in the sport's history.
Possible, we'll see. We want to talk about it, sit down really well and figure out something.
I know you thought he was kind of a lose-lose.
Saul Canelo Alvarez is renowned for his devastating power, impeccable defensive skills, and unrelenting work ethic, traits that have made him one of the most feared and respected fighters in the sport. Throughout his illustrious career, Canelo has faced and overcome some of the biggest names in boxing, showcasing his ability to adapt, strategize, and dominate opponents across multiple weight divisions. His combination of crushing body shots, calculated aggression, and an almost impenetrable defense has earned him a reputation as a fighter who can dismantle even the most skilled adversaries. However, as he prepares to step into the ring against Terence Crawford, the question arises, how will Canelo's signature style hold up against Crawford's unparalleled tactical brilliance and ability to adjust mid-fight? This matchup promises to be a fascinating clash of strengths, Canelo's raw power and defensive mastery versus Crawford's strategic genius and versatility. It's a battle that could very well define both of their legacies, and the world will be watching to see how these two boxing titans measure up against one another in what promises to be an unforgettable showdown.
There's loads of things going around at the moment, including a big clash with Canelo Alvarez. Can you tell us what's going on in that situation, and can that happen next?
We shall see.
Terence Crawford's exceptional ability to switch hit, effortlessly transitioning between orthodox and southpaw, is one of the many qualities that make him a nightmare for any opponent. This rare skill not only keeps his adversaries guessing but also allows him to dictate the pace and direction of the fight with precision. His seamless transitions between stances enable him to exploit openings, create angles, and maintain an advantage regardless of his opponent's strategy. Crawford's mastery doesn't stop there. His impeccable footwork allows him to control the ring, cutting off his opponent's movements while positioning himself for powerful counters. His timing is razor-sharp, enabling him to land punches with pinpoint accuracy, often before his rivals even see them coming. Add to this his unmatched adaptability, and you have a fighter who can adjust on the fly, neutralizing his opponent's strengths while capitalizing on their weaknesses. Whether facing a power puncher, a technical boxer, or a relentless brawler, Crawford's unique blend of skills makes him one of the most versatile and dangerous fighters in the sport today. His ability to outthink, outmaneuver, and outlast his rivals sets him apart, making him a true master of the sweet science.
To come my way and me and him get in the ring, then it'll be an electrifying fight, you know.
On the other hand, Saul Canelo Alvarez is a true master of controlled aggression, a style that has been the cornerstone of his success in the ring. He combines patience with calculated pressure, methodically breaking down his opponents without leaving himself exposed. Canelo's body shots are nothing short of devastating, often leaving his rivals gasping for breath and struggling to recover as he relentlessly targets their midsection with unmatched power and accuracy. What sets Canelo apart is his incredible ability to slip punches with finesse and counter with pinpoint precision. His defensive mastery, coupled with his sharp reflexes, allows him to evade incoming attacks effortlessly while positioning himself to deliver crushing counters that can change the course of a fight in an instant. Whether it's a well-timed hook to the body or a thunderous uppercut, Canelo's counters are executed with surgical precision, making him one of the most dangerous and effective fighters in the sport today. With a style that combines power, technique, and intelligence, Canelo has proven time and again that he is a force to be reckoned with. His controlled aggression not only overwhelms his opponents but also showcases his ability to remain calm and composed under pressure, solidifying his status as one of the most complete fighters in boxing history.
It won't be like any other fight that he's fought recently, and it'll be a well-fought.
The question that looms large over this highly anticipated showdown is, will Terence Crawford's exceptional speed and agility be enough to outmaneuver Canelo Alvarez's devastating power and relentless pressure? Crawford's lightning-fast footwork and quick reflexes could allow him to stay one step ahead, slipping past Canelo's powerful shots while countering with precision. His ability to change angles and switch stances seamlessly might prove to be the key in avoiding Canelo's punishing blows. On the other hand, Canelo's strategy of constant pressure, paired with his vicious body attack, could pose a serious challenge to Crawford's movement and stamina. If Canelo is able to close the distance and land those crippling body shots, he could potentially slow down Crawford, forcing him into a war of attrition. Canelo's relentless assault to the body might drain Crawford's energy, leaving him vulnerable to a brutal finish. It's a thrilling battle of styles, Crawford's tactical brilliance against Canelo's power and grit. Will Crawford's finesse and speed prove to be too much for Canelo's pressure, or will Canelo's overwhelming force eventually break down Crawford's defenses? Only time will tell, but the outcome of this fight promises to be a defining moment in boxing history.
For both of us, I believe.
Any doubt in your mind that you beat him?
Of course I beat him. It ain't no doubt in my mind that I won't beat anybody that I step in the ring with.
The hype surrounding the Crawford vs. Canelo fight has reached a fever pitch, with both fighters going all in to bring their A-game to the promotion. As two undisputed champions in their respective divisions, the stakes for this showdown couldn't be higher. Every element of the fight has been amplified by the immense respect and anticipation surrounding these two warriors, each known for their incredible skill, relentless dedication, and unyielding pursuit of greatness. Both Crawford and Canelo have proven time and again that they are the best of the best in the world of boxing, and now, with their legacies on the line, the energy surrounding this fight has reached unprecedented levels. Fans, experts, and boxing enthusiasts worldwide are eagerly awaiting what promises to be an unforgettable night in the ring. The world will be watching as two of the most dominant forces in the sport prepare to clash, making this matchup one of the most anticipated events in recent boxing history.
I like Crawford, and I think Canelo is a beast that way. Honestly, I would advise Crawford not to do that.
Fans and experts were deeply divided in their predictions for the fight. Some believed that Terence Crawford's technical prowess, speed, and versatility would be the deciding factors, allowing him to outclass Canelo with his skillful tactics and adaptability. They pointed to Crawford's ability to switch stances, his lightning-fast footwork, and his ring IQ as qualities that would give him the edge against Canelo's power. On the other hand, a significant portion of the boxing community was convinced that Canelo's experience, raw power, and relentless pressure would prove too much for the welterweight king. With years of championship-level experience and the ability to break down opponents with his devastating body shots and precision counters, Canelo's supporters believed that his physicality and mental toughness would eventually overwhelm Crawford, leading to a decisive victory. As the fight draws closer, both sides have made compelling arguments, and the excitement is palpable. It's a clash of contrasting styles, Crawford's finesse versus Canelo's power, and only time will tell who will emerge victorious in this high-stakes battle.
Canelo versus Jamel Charlo playing out.
I think Canelo just outboxes. Well, no, doesn't outbox him, but I think just outpowers him and beats him to the punch.
The first round unfolded with both fighters cautiously feeling each other out, each aware of the stakes and the danger posed by the other. Terence Crawford quickly established his jab, using it as a tool to control the distance and set the tempo of the fight. His movement was sharp, circling the ring and keeping Canelo at bay, while his jab acted as both a defensive measure and a way to measure his opponent's reactions. Canelo, on the other hand, remained patient, taking his time to analyze Crawford's movement and rhythm. He wasn't rushing in, instead looking for openings to land his signature power shots. His calm demeanor and experience allowed him to stay composed, waiting for the right moment to unleash his powerful counters. As the round progressed, it was clear that both fighters were testing each other's defenses and looking for the slightest mistake to capitalize on.
Rumours of Canelo and obviously your good friend, mentor, Terence Crawford. A lot of people a few years ago would have said that's crazy, but I think everybody, when they see the talent of Terence Crawford.
By the second round, Canelo began to assert himself, shifting his focus to targeting Crawford's body with heavy, thudding hooks. His relentless pressure was evident as he aimed to slow Crawford down by digging into the midsection, looking to sap his energy and break through his defense. Canelo's experience in wearing down opponents with body shots was on full display, as he pressed forward with controlled aggression, aiming to land those punishing hooks that have become his trademark. Crawford, however, responded brilliantly to the onslaught. His sharp counters and precise timing allowed him to avoid being overwhelmed, landing clean punches of his own in return. With his excellent lateral movement, Crawford skillfully avoided prolonged exchanges, never allowing Canelo to get into a rhythm. He continued to move around the ring with agility, using his footwork to create angles and keep Canelo at a distance when necessary. The contrast in their styles became more evident, with Canelo pushing forward with power, while Crawford's intelligence and speed kept him elusive and dangerous.
Classes, he's a special fighter, pound for pound. I think many will say #1 in the world, alongside the likes of people like yourself and that great list that we've got at the minute. Is he the man to beat Canelo?
As the fight progressed, Terence Crawford's superior conditioning and razor-sharp precision began to shine through. His stamina and focus allowed him to maintain a relentless pace, even as the rounds wore on. Crawford started to land crisp, clean combinations that highlighted his technical brilliance, slipping in punches with remarkable accuracy and timing. His ability to move in and out of range with such fluidity made it difficult for Canelo to land any significant blows, frustrating the Mexican powerhouse. Crawford's footwork was a constant problem for Canelo, as he used it to control the distance and avoid getting trapped on the ropes. His sharp counters continued to find their mark, and his ability to time his punches effectively began to disrupt Canelo's rhythm. Each round, Crawford seemed to gain more confidence, further frustrating Canelo as he struggled to impose his power. The gap in precision and movement between the two fighters became more apparent, with Crawford's technical skills starting to dictate the flow of the fight.
Canelo.
Yes, honestly, if anybody could jump up in weight classes and do it, it's Terence Crawford. I don't know nobody who is mentally.
As the fight entered the later rounds, Canelo began to find more success by cutting off the ring and closing the distance on Crawford. His relentless pursuit and pressure started to pay off as he trapped Crawford against the ropes and unleashed heavy, powerful shots. With his experience and grit, Canelo was able to corner the welterweight champion, forcing him to absorb some of the Mexican star's thunderous punches. In the 9th round, Canelo landed a monstrous uppercut that rocked Crawford, sending him momentarily on the back foot. The force of the shot seemed to shift the momentum in Canelo's favor, and it appeared as though Crawford might be in trouble. However, the Nebraska native's resilience and toughness were on full display as he weathered the storm. Crawford quickly regained his composure, using his ring craft and agility to survive the onslaught and continue to move around the ring. Despite the heavy shots, Crawford refused to back down, demonstrating why he's considered one of the best defensive and tactical boxers in the sport.
Mentally as strong as Terence Crawford, so I can't wait to watch it.
Your gym's an exciting gym, you all bounce off each other, you got likes of Keyshawn, everyone sort of mixing. That mentality in that gym, what is it? How is it different from any other gym? I've got to ask you because
the championship rounds unfolded as an all-out war, with both fighters giving everything they had left in the tank. Crawford, digging deep into his reserves of heart and skill, continued to land a series of sharp, precise counters. His timing was immaculate as he took advantage of every opportunity to strike, delivering punches that rattled Canelo despite the pressure. Crawford's footwork remained a key factor, allowing him to evade some of Canelo's most powerful shots while still landing with pinpoint accuracy. On the other hand, Canelo refused to back down, pressing forward with relentless aggression, determined to break Crawford's resolve. His power was evident as he charged after his opponent, looking to land the decisive blows that could shift the fight in his favor. Despite being pushed to his limits, Canelo's heart and experience kept him pressing, unleashing thunderous hooks and uppercuts, hoping to overwhelm the welterweight king. As the rounds wore on, both fighters left everything in the ring. The intensity was palpable, and it became clear that neither man was willing to concede defeat. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as the two warriors went back and forth, each refusing to surrender, battling not just for the win, but for their legacy in the sport.
He told me to study Canelo, study Crawford. I'm letting y'all know right now, he about to beat the brakes off of Canelo Alvarez.
The fight went the distance, a true testament to the heart, skill, and determination of both fighters. Throughout the intense battle, both Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez left everything in the ring, earning the admiration and respect of boxing fans worldwide. Their incredible display of grit, talent, and willpower kept the crowd on the edge of their seats until the very end, as each fighter showcased their strengths in a thrilling contest. As the final bell rang, the atmosphere was electric, with the anticipation building to a fever pitch. The judges' decision was split, adding another layer of suspense to the already dramatic showdown. Fans anxiously awaited the outcome, the tension palpable as the scorecards were read aloud. It was a moment of uncertainty, with both men having given their all, and the crowd held their breath, unsure who would emerge victorious in what had been one of the most closely contested and thrilling bouts in recent boxing history.
Yes, he is. Number 2, Devin Haney. You want to get back, man, go back to your roots, bro. Go back to where you started, bro.
In the post-fight interviews, both fighters showed mutual respect, acknowledging the incredible effort each had put into the bout. Terence Crawford, still catching his breath from the grueling battle, was full of praise for his opponent, calling Canelo the toughest opponent I've faced. His words reflected not only the challenge Canelo posed in the ring, but also the deep respect Crawford had for his adversary's skill and resilience. Canelo, with his characteristic humility, also lauded Crawford's performance, recognizing the welterweight champion's remarkable skill and heart. "Crawford is one of the most skilled fighters I've ever faced," Canelo said, acknowledging the technical brilliance and determination that Crawford brought to the fight. Both fighters showed that, regardless of the outcome, they understood the incredible challenge each presented and the warrior spirit that defined their performance. The mutual respect between the two made it clear that this was more than just a contest for a title, it was a battle between two of the best in the sport, and both had earned each other's admiration.
Where'd you start? You started in Mexico, man. Go back, get one of those guys out of there, man. Go back, start there. That's where you start. Go back to your roots, bro. Get some of that humble pie, bro. Go back, start where you started. Start where you started it.
This fight wasn't just about two champions, it was about legacy. Crawford versus Canelo was a monumental clash of titans that captured the essence of what makes boxing such a thrilling and captivating sport. The intensity, the skill, the heart, every moment in the ring added to the rich history of the sport. This showdown will be remembered not only for its drama and action, but for the way it showcased the very best of what both fighters bring to the table. As the dust settled, both Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez had cemented their places among boxing's all-time greats. Their performances were a testament to years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. Regardless of the outcome, each man proved why they are at the top of their game, and this fight elevated the sport to new heights. It became a defining moment in their careers, adding to their legacies and ensuring that their names will be remembered for generations to come.
Just with Canelo, obviously he had his fight with Edgar Berlanga announced recently. Not received necessarily a positive outcome and reaction he'd have liked. What did you make of the Canelo Berlanga?
Who do you think truly won this fight? Was it Terence Crawford's technical brilliance and superior movement, or did Canelo Alvarez's relentless power and pressure ultimately take the edge? Did the judges make the right call, or was there a different outcome that should have been reached? We know this fight sparked intense debate, and we want to hear all of your thoughts. Was it a close call, or did one fighter clearly deserve the victory? Drop your comments below and let us know your perspective on this historic matchup. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Hub to stay up to date with all things boxing. We're bringing you the best highlights, in-depth analysis, and expert breakdowns of every major fight, so you don't miss out on any of the action. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to keep bringing you more thrilling content. Until next time, keep fighting for greatness and stay tuned for more.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more exciting videos, make sure to hit the bell icon and stay updated. Subscribe to Boxing Hub now for all the latest in boxing.